What's good? It's Ozman the Wizard.
And Naima.
This is that
Another damn
damn
podcast.
podcast presented by
Our
our
damn
damn selves.
self.
Episode 439.
439. Yes.
Hey, what's good? Thanksgiving week, yeah. So it means that time of year where you get beans, greens, potatoes,
But
tomatoes,
you gotta do it
lamb,
right. You gotta.
hams, hogs, malls, chicken, turkey, rabbit, you name it. Yeah. Look,
I need to see what that lady's doing
look.
right now. The lady that's looking. What's she doing now?
Beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes. Classic.
Because for years I thought that was just added in. I was like, oh, that actually was in
Yeah,
the
I was actually I
service. She
watched the
actually
whole
was
video.
looking.
Yeah, it's the whole I watched the whole sir the whole everybody in the comments like he was like, yeah, queue up
Fast
to
47 minutes
8:38.
and 42 seconds or whatever.
We know what you came here for. 8:38 is what you came here for.
Whatever.
Just queue up to that. It's like everybody but I watched the whole thing, like front to back.
Beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes.
People like
Praise the
imagine
proof.
people like imagine if you skipped church that day, you feel like an asshole. You could have been part of history. It's like like you decided you woke up, you like I don't feel like going. Like, you missed church that day. It's like,
Beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes, beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes,
could have
beans,
went
greens,
viral
beans,
history.
beans, beans. And they move it, beans, 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 beans.
It's funny you mentioned that. We're gonna lead off with that. It's like, yeah, we are just talking about before, like, yeah, our off-air combo, yeah, about what happened to viral sensations, like you just mentioned, like the look. We always wonder what happened to some of these people. Like, I don't know if you watch YouTube frequently, you've seen what happened to Antoine Dotson. Is like that's the Mr. Hide Your Kids,
Hide
Hide
your
Your
kids,
Wife.
hide
Yeah,
your wives.
I remember that dude. Like, he's a garbage
Which is
man or
a
something
horrible
now. Yeah.
story. It
Yeah,
was
the
about
story
home
was like, yeah, it
invasion
wasn't funny, but he was just so
and
ridiculous. Yeah,
sexual assault.
yeah,
Sexual assault on top
some
of home
nut climbed into
invasion.
his sister's window and tried to assault her. It's like it's nothing funny about the story,
Because she
and
was
he
like,
was just
yeah,
going
he came
off.
in
He's
the
like, yeah,
window and tried to rape me. Like the way the
yeah.
sister, like, he came in the window and tried to, and then he obviously, when he was just,
Which that happened right by me like last year. It was like right across the street from me. Like somebody did try to climb in the girls went
yeah, and
my
it just,
daughter. Except it didn't go viral. It didn't go viral for that reason. It wasn't hide your kids, it went viral by pew pew is how that one ended.
or the guy, I forget his name,
The
the
lady
click
was the lady.
boom,
Yeah.
the click boom guy, click boom.
Yeah, the lady was
Click
the
boom.
mother was a concealed carry holder. So once the guy entered his her daughter's bedroom and like she
16-year-old girl, yeah.
and she
Hmm.
got him too. Yeah, and me like
She, I think,
being
that just got out the shower, I want to
yeah,
say,
daughter
the
got out the
pervert.
shower. Yeah, it was lotioning up.
You're
Like you got the
drying off and
shower.
getting
Right?
yourself
Yeah.
ready. And
An asshole probably saw her, yeah, or saw their silhouette or whatever, yeah, and climbs into the window, yeah. This was first floor apartment, climbs into her window and shit, yeah. And then the mother like went and got her piece and like like furious and Boys in the
as she
Hood went and
should.
grabbed her piece when he saw that dude in his house. Except when Furious didn't shoot, she actually shot this nigga. And me, like, I followed the blood trail because when I saw the story and I saw the ground, I was like, oh yeah, like the
Blood
next day I
trail.
saw the trail of blood on the sidewalk. I was like, and I got my CSI, and I said, I'm following this. It went about a half a block around the corner, and then it just stops and said, this must be where he collapsed or something. Because the guy did get out and run, like, or attempt to run. It's like,
Or
but she
attempt to run away.
did get him and shit. And the guy did get arrested because yeah, he probably
Yeah, I wasn't
collapsed
she
from like
shot him in the leg. It was like a leg
he
injury, I
probably
want to say.
collapsed from blood loss or whatever. Because I
Yeah.
saw the trail ended like about a half block up. I was like, oh, okay, this must be where the guy collapsed, and then like they eventually came and got it, man.
But yeah, you can't like, well, like we always like transparent. We live in Chicago, so Chicago,
Yeah,
little different, concealed carry, people. You
yeah,
climb in someone's window and here you may
yeah. Fuck around and find out like that guy. Yeah.
you may
And about a month after that, I did see that the girl they moved out, which I don't blame them. It's like I
yeah, which is
saw the
understandable,
saw
yeah.
the U-Haul about a month later, so she's like, "Fuck
Hmm.
this." It's like, yeah, yeah,
That's just like the boldest thing you can do, climbing in someone's window. It's like
yeah.
who like
Cause soon
And
as I
even if you
saw
don't
her,
have concealed carry, people have like big ass pit bulls and Rottweilers and you have big ass dogs to people. So it's
as soon
like,
as I saw the story, when they show like they didn't show the woman obviously. They showed her off camera talk. She didn't want to be identified,
yeah,
but
I think that they scrambled her voice up too, I want to
yeah,
say,
she was
when they
off
showed it. Because
camera.
they
Yeah,
off camera, you know how they have like the camera pointed at like the wall and then you
yeah,
could hear the person's voice talking. It was like that.
yeah. But when they
Hmm.
showed the wide shot of the building, I was like, that's right across, literally across the street. I was
Across
like,
the
it's
alley for
right
me.
there. It's like, yeah, because like you pass that building every day. It's like,
Exactly.
yeah.
That's
Yeah.
right across the alley
Now I
for
think about it.
me.
I think I did hear a shot go off. It's like like you hear shit, but sometimes you like we in
Yeah.
our own worlds. It's like you think like, wait, was that? I don't know. It's like you say, yeah, like what was that? It's like you hear shit and like I
Hmm.
think I did hear when this shot went off. Now that I think about it, yeah. One shot got him. That's all it took was one shot.
So she must have go to
I'd have
Ray.
killed him. I'd have lit him up. I'm crazy and shit. Yeah, I'd have emptied that fucking magazine into him. He'd have been laid out. They would have came to my crib and got a body out. But she's one shot and he took off. He out of poo 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 out
And
of
then much like the movie, they had it coming. They had it coming. He went for to Chicago.
exactly Chicago in Chicago. Then.
No, but the hide
But
your kid, like I said, when I
that's
saw
how the
his
story started.
commercial
It was like
on
some
Facebook, yeah.
creepy guy climbs into his sister's window and then he's ranting about how dangerous these streets are. Like basically hide your kids, hide your wife. We got rapists out there that are climbing your window and shit. That's basically what the story
You
was.
are so dumb. You left your finger, your DNA isn't here. You just start going out. You
Yeah,
are so, because like the way stuff is now, we can trace DNA, like stuff is easily traceable now.
yeah.
So
Mm.
especially now we got camera. Everybody got cameras on their
Cameras are
building. It's
everywhere.
cameras everywhere.
Cameras with facial recognition too. It's not just regular cameras no more. They get facial rec you and shit. It's like it's easy to find motherfuckers now. So,
Mm-hmm. Because soon as you walk up to it, because the doorbell camera, as soon as you like recording in progress, like it lets you know you're being recorded. Like it lets
yeah,
you know, like you come up to my house, you walk into my gate. As soon as you walk up, my ting, it starts recording. Ting.
just like the
You
whole
know.
body cams with police now. It's like police work
Hmm.
is totally different. It's not just about your word against the cop. It's a whole body camera now of like the whole traffic stop now. So if you act a fool in
Hmm.
a traffic stop, you can't say that oh the cop was just being racist. They got a whole video of you acting a fool and shit. Like no, you got arrested for acting a fool. It's like it's, it's like they got whole cameras now and
Yeah,
shit. It's like,
cameras are there to
yeah.
protect you. They're there to show your side. Like the dashboard cams. Like I like seeing those dashboard
We
cams.
just watched one with the dude in Milwaukee and shit with him and the off dude
Oh yeah.
and
The one I'm thinking about is like the highway one, like when they showed the person cut the person off, and then when they pulled over, then when they got in front of them, they backed into them.
yeah.
But because they had a dashboard camera, you could see that the person backed into them because the person that had the dashboard camera had a nice car. So the person in front of them was trying
That's
to
an
do
old
it.
I call that the swooping squad. I think that's an old
Mm-hmm.
it's like yeah, swooping.
Because you could see instantly the move. Because when they first got out of the car, they were doing all the and then when they looked, they saw that dashboard. They're like, "Oh shit!" Like the like the reaction was like, "Oh shit!" When they saw that camera, like,
That's the swooping squad. That's old school. Yeah.
"Oh shit!" Because like now you're not going to.
Another
We
one,
saw what you did.
it's ride shares. They have dash cams in them because
Mm-hmm.
yeah, like you act a fool in a car. We got the whole thing on video. Like, if you do an Uber or a Lyft, yeah, you better have your dash cam nowadays, like facing
Mm-hmm.
back towards you so you can see everything. It's like have one
Yeah.
facing you. It's like because
Mm-hmm.
people act a fool in those cars too and
Yeah,
shit.
you can't act a fool. You get in someone's car, you can't act a damn fool.
Yeah,
Let's just stop that period. Just treating people just because they're service people and treating them poorly. Like, let's stop that going forward. Like,
yeah,
it's just a shame that you still see people treating service people as lesser than. It's like, why are we doing this in 2025? Why are people still doing this?
yeah,
Service doesn't mean that they're beneath you. It means that they're providing you a service.
yeah. And as a
That's all it
society,
is.
you need those people are important. They keep society running. You need
Hmm.
worker bees. It's like. it can't be, yeah, the hive can't work without the worker bees and shit. You need worker
Exactly.
bees. It's like, yeah, you need people to like do all of the service stuff. It's like,
Like the one that I say you gotta respect the most, put some respect on these people, garbage men. Put
yeah.
some respect because I'm not taking my garbage to the dump. I'm not doing that.
I'm glad that
Respect your people, respect them, respect them,
thankfully, I don't
respect
ever.
them.
If it happened, I don't remember. I don't remember us ever going through a garbage strike because that happens. Like, we saw in The Simpsons
Yeah.
the garbage man can. It was a garbage strike. Yeah, it's like
Yep.
it's like that does happen with like garbage men. Yeah, I'm glad I've never had to experience that because like all hell can
Mhm.
break loose if the garbage men say, "Hey, we want better pay, better benefits," they just strike. Yeah, you fucked up. After about a week, like you be fucked up. It's like with garbage strike. Yeah, it's like all
Gotta
that
make sure my
shit's.
cans are in line. Like my cans are okay, they lined up.
Yeah.
Garbage goes on this day. Make sure everything is out there for the garbage man to take.
Yeah.
But yeah, you don't have to be rude to people just because they're serving you.
Mm-mm.
You don't have to do that.
But yeah, you wonder what getting back to wonder what happened to some of these viral
Yeah,
sensations.
who is some more?
We mentioned on the patty pie guy. What's
On my own.
y'all know? Yeah, the guy that went viral for singing about the patty fucking pie and shit. Like that.
Patty!
This is
Patty!
Thanksgiving's coming up. I wonder where he is these days. Sitting on the toilet where she's at. Yeah, early viral sensation and
Toilet.
flush. Sitting on the toilet.
Toilet.
Sitting on the toilet.
My other lady, the one when
Yeah.
she's laying over squid.
Yeah.
She said
Um,
her knees popped. She said she did a jail pose, and when she got her knees, both of her knees popped at the same time.
Whereas um I had one leave Britney alone.
Leave Brittany alone.
That's a good early one. Afro
Um,
Ninja, I want to find him. Where's Afro Ninja these days?
he knocked himself out. I still like I like the guy. Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Yeah, him. Of course, our guy.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that guy.
Cool. I actually watched the real video and I was like, oh, that's what he was talking about because
I
I thought
watched
that was like a
I watched
smart
the whole thing
meme.
as like how I became how oh yeah how I went viral, like it's a whole series about that and how he appeared on it. He's just, he was just like doing like skits, like he was like before, and that's just one of the skits that just happened to go viral and shit. Yeah, that's one of
'Cause I
the.
thought it was like a smart meme because the way he was pointing to his head. And I was like, oh, that's what he was
Yeah, it had
talking
nothing to
about.
do with intelligence. It was about brains, but not intelligence.
About brains, but not brain. That makes sense. That
Exactly. Yeah.
was another good one.
Chocolate rain. These are classics, man. These are early virals, like all of these,
Early viral.
like the early days. What's the name? Um, um. Well, I just had one. I
Which
forgot.
Makai is happy. I saw his story
Ain't,
about
ain't, ain't nobody got time for that. I was like, what's her name?
ain't nobody got time for
That's a good
that.
one. Ain't nobody got time for that.
Which Makai said that he wears his in stride. Nick Young, Swaggy P was like he said that, he was like, I'm like, he said it's almost on that
I
Michael
saw
Jordan
him.
crying me.
I saw him on that same show. I saw another video about when they were ranking the greatest NBA memes. Of course, crying Jordan is always like the top. So Jordan is even the goat as far as NBA memes. It's like yeah, Jordan's just the goat, whatever category he's in, even meme form. He's just the goat.
Jordan saying that they're going to Photoshop his new crying when he was at Kobe's service on top of his old
Y'all about to
crying.
go
That
viral
that
again.
like that lightened the mood because we were all
Y'all
very
about to make me
somber.
go viral again or some shit.
You gonna put this crying meme on top of another crying meme.
Yeah.
I gotta say LeBron.
LeBron and J.R. Smith is a good one. Yeah. James Harden.
James Harden is great.
That's a
Whenever
good.
somebody asks me a dumb question.
Russell Westbrook, like what? What you
What?
talking about, man?
What?
Hey,
What?
Westbrook. Hey, what? That's a good.
I think this is a good one that people forget about when they called Steph Wardell. Wardell? His face was like, Wardell? He ain't never heard of Wardell in his life, probably. Like,
Yeah.
Of course, Swaggy P.
Yeah, Nick Young is probably that's probably number two right behind Crying Jordan. I gotta put Nick Young number two.
His mom did call him a clown. Said he was a clown.
Mama knows best.
And then she tried, but like, sometimes a parent, like if you say something too honest and your kid's like, wait a minute, you like, wait, no, you try to clean it up. It's like, no, you meant that, mom. Like you meant I was a clown. You try to clean it up now and say I'm not a clown, but you meant I was a clown.
Yeah. Shaq laughing is a good one too. Like laughing Shaq.
I know what she. He's like she. That was Shaq.
Yeah. What's some of the best
He's like
laughing memes? I'm just thinking about that. I know what Mike Tyson is always a good
Mike
one.
Tyson.
Like Charlie Murphy with yeah, with Rick James. That's always a good that's a good one. I like I'd always put like, Pee Wee Herman and shit
When he
with
falls
Francis.
down.
It's like yeah. I put like falling out laughing. I always put that when Pee Wee's is falling out
Because that
laughing.
literally was rolling on the floor laughing. That
That's
literally
Pee
is
Wee
that.
invented rolling
Rolling on
out
the floor
laughing.
laughing. That is 100% that.
I like the Lamont Sanford when he's like he points
Yeah,
and
Lamont when
laughs.
he's laughing. Which McCall is still good. It's like the chuckle, a light chuckle. Rick James, cocaine is a hell of a drug.
Yeah, cocaine. Hell of
Okay, a drug.
Yeah, like it's some good laughing mix. Sometimes you just don't want to. I want with Donnell Rawlings on the Breakfast Club and shit. He fell on the floor too, and then Charlemagne starts hitting him and shit. It's even funnier now when you know what he was laughing about. It's like they were talking about Caesar Pena. So I watched the original video of that. He was like, "Yeah, DJ Envy guy. He brought Big Pun back from the dead, and they selling houses. That's what he was talking about." And then like so now we know what happened with Caesar after that is even funnier. Like that's where the meme came from. There, he was cracking jokes about Caesar Pena. And shit.
He really called that man Big Pun. Yikes.
He brought Big Pun back from the dead. Now he's selling houses and shit.
What is Caesar Pena in jail? I mean, I never heard like the file. Like,
I know
whatever
last I heard, I
happened.
know with
Is he
Spencer
in
said he was
jail? I don't
Spencer
know.
said he was on the run. That's like that. So yeah, and after so and so's call, he disconnected his phone. He's probably on the run now. That's the last. Well, he ain't running far, but yeah, he's probably on the run.
What's Caesar Pena doing now? I need answers.
That's the last thing I remember hearing. Like when Spencer broke down the whole timeline of the Caesar Pena scam. It's like, and he's like, yeah. And after this, like, this is when he disconnected his phone, and he's probably on the run now.
He probably got disguises and shit and
What was the Geico commercial when he changed like we saw
oh, Phil Shifley.
Phil Shifley? Caesar's Phil Shifley.
Not Geico. That was Direct TV.
Direct TV, not Geico. You right, yeah. Well, you know exactly
Go
where I was
and
going with it.
go
Yeah.
and tell your funeral was a guy named Phil Shifley.
Yeah. Or for my Simpsons fan, Rory B. Bellows, like
Rory B.
that.
Bello. We need marketing like that again because that was like top tier. That Direct TV commercial was incredible. Like I laughed like so
Yeah,
hard the first time I saw it. I was laughing my ass off.
yeah. What happened to like I was like, oh man, I need to stop watching YouTube. I so be going down rabbit holes. Like it wastes the whole day going down a YouTube rabbit hole. And I was watching one about why the jingle go away. Come on, we grew up in the era. It was like, yeah, whether it was like TV show intros and commercials, everything was a fucking jingle. We don't really have jingles anymore now. Think about that. Like, think about your favorite show. Like, what's the intro and shit? Like, shows don't have like
Not really,
opening.
yeah.
Was back in the day, it's like now the world don't move to the beat of every.
Just
We
one
still
drum.
40 years
Hey.
later, we still remember these songs. It's like.
Shout
It
out
is
Papa
a
Fish.
rare condition this day and age
Good
on the
news on the
newspaper
newspaper
page.
page.
Remember these songs. Days go back. To this day, we know all
He
of
was
that.
doing them for a minute because he did step by step,
He also
day
did
by
every
day.
day, everywhere.
He was rocking them out. He was cranking
They
them
mentioned him
out.
in the videos. Like, I think it's Jesse Frederick was the guy's name.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's
Jesse
like the
Frederick was
late
kicking him
80s,
out.
early 90s. He was like
He was everywhere.
early 80s, more like is Alan Thicke was like, yeah, she did different strokes, facts of life.
Back to life.
Yeah, Alan Thicke was like the probably Growing Pains was
He
his.
probably did Growing Pains
That's
too,
probably
yeah.
his theme too. I'm sure. Yeah,
What will we do, baby?
yeah.
La, la,
Without
la.
love, what would we do, baby?
We had good openings.
Sha la la la.
The last good opening that we had was they say this is a big
Big
rich
rich
town.
town. I just come.
I just come from the poet's parts. That's the last opening I remember being good is Power
I'm.
that I can
This
think
is a
of.
story all about how my life got twist turned upside down.
Now I like to take a read, just sit
Sit
right
back
there. I tell
there.
you how
It's just
I count Bel Air.
doom, doom,
Uh,
doom, doom,
uh.
doom, 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 doom. They all had bangers. And then like
We
sometime in
are
the
living,
hey,
hey, single. You have Big Les dancing, killing the dance moves in the back.
um, I know my parents love me. Stand behind me, come one day.
Riri took it to church.
Yeah, these all were like bangers. Yeah. Um. Um. Oh, I just had one. I forgot it that quick. It's like, thank you for being a friend. Travel around the world and back
Back
again.
again. Golden Girls was a shit.
Um, boy, the way Glenn Miller played. It's the ones that made the hit parade. That was like 50 years ago. You know that
What
shit.
about there's no place like
Oh,
home with
when your
family
family
around
around.
you, are never alone.
Since we're
Yep.
talking about that, you got to put turn on the lights from heaven, Lord, shine on
Can we
me.
just talk about how she killed that
Rob Ryan.
Vanessa Armstrong, how she
Vanessa
killed
Bell,
that
yeah. I was like,
when she was
Vanessa
killing
and
that.
Roz was, I think Roz was on there with her and shit too.
She was in church for real.
Shine, shine. Yeah, I messed my voice up with that.
Because she was like singing like,
What about Miss
hey.
Janae Dubois? Where we're moving on up, moving on to the east side.
We all went to move on up to the east side after
We all
watching
wanted
that.
fish don't
Don't
fry in the
fry in the
kitchen,
kitchen. What?
beans
Things
don't
don't
burn.
burn on the grill.
Doom,
Took
doom,
a
doom.
whole lot
Ah,
trying. Just
just,
get up there. Even Nelly sampled it.
boom, boom.
So
Nelly
we
did a
had
whole
good openings. We had good stuff. We had good
temporary,
jingles.
temporary layoffs.
It was no good times on good times, but
Yeah, they were just
I
looking out of the
mean,
window watching the asphalt grow.
watching the asphalt grow, hanging in a chow line, like like it wasn't very good.
Yeah, the jingle is like a lost art. It's like that was what about a Punky Brewster and shit? They're slapped and
I
shit.
found out that Punky Brewster is on Peacock, so they have the new one and the old one. So I'm thinking that maybe I might pull the old one up for Ari to watch with me during the break. I might pull the
Just
Punky
to hear
Brewster.
the intro. That's what
Because Punky was about Ariana's age, so it's like, yeah,
just for
let's
the
we can
intro
watch the Punky
alone.
Brewster. You were about that age Ari now, so
Silver spoons, like all of that shit slapped it.
I wanted his train set, the big ass
Oh
train.
yeah, Rick, and
Yeah, I wanted
he
that
had in the
train.
arcade machines. Like that show was like it was a kid's dream. That show, he had video game machines in his house, and then a fucking train that went through the living room. That's why we like
Like,
that show. It's like
how rich are you, Richie? Or how rich are you? Yeah, Silver Spoons
we
kid.
saw
Like,
them
what were
arcade
you doing?
machines, like especially in the '80s. You see that? You see Pac-Man and like Galaga. You like
Centipede, you know?
Space Invaders. We were all like, whoa! We
Oh,
saw them machines. You're like, oh shit.
that train. I was like, I still want one of those trains.
Yeah. Fucking Silver Spoons was that shit. It's like Dukes of Hazard. Just two good old boys.
Hop into Gerald Lee.
Yeah. Then it went away kind of like in the late 90s. Or like it still was a couple of bangers, but then like really by the mid 2000s, it was gone. It's like and now it's just like, yeah, there's no more intros. It's like
There's no more jingles. Like I
and
miss
then the
the
TV commercials too is what's the name? Just kiss a little longer, stay close a little
no
longer,
longer.
longer with Big Red, that big red freshness. That's like, ooh, yeah. Your fresh breasts go long and on. You know the whole fucking thing.
What about fresh gooseberry with mint sauce? Fresh
Mentos, yeah. So
gooseberry with
that was
mint
like Big Red taking it to the
sauce.
next level. You know?
At the end, it'll always be like a shenanigan that happens, and it's like you pop your Mentos, and then you do your thing, you
The
fix it,
Mentos kind of gives you a good idea. Hey, I fucked up, but I can fix it with a Mentos.
and at the end, when the person looks like you pulled it off, and then you turn around, the pinstripes always bothered me. Like you would not be able to get perfect pinstripes in that suit. That always bothered me, even
Yeah,
back
that's
then.
was probably the most annoying out of all of them.
I like the car one where the person had the car hemmed in. They got the construction workers to lift the little car out, and then they put the car out.
Well, by minute.
It
We
was
had
great.
jingles. Everything had a jingle back in the 80s.
Our favorite one when we knew it was the end of it. I don't want to grow up. I'm a
Mom,
Toys R
Toys R
Us
Us
kid.
kids,
There's a
there's a
million
million
toys and
kinds of
Toys R
Toys
Us
R
that
Us
I
that
can
I
play
can
with.
play. From bikes to games to video
Video
games.
game. It's the biggest
The
toy store
door
there
there
is.
is.
Gee whiz!
And I don't want to go up, because maybe if I
If I
did,
think
I wouldn't be a
I'd be
Toys
a
R Us
Toys R Us
kid.
kid.
Yeah.
And it's not the same. I'm sorry. I know Macy's has their Toys R Us aisles, but
I was in there I think, last week, seeing if
mm,
they had any good Batman stuff. Yeah, it's like it don't hit the same. It's like
it's not the same. When you walked in Toys R Us, it was a whole store with just toys. You just walk in, it's just
yeah, you had your bicycle section, you had your board game section, you had your action
your
figures,
Barbie
your
dolls.
doll. And, like every aisle was something different and shit. Yeah.
Look, when
Teddy
I tell my
bears and
kids
shit. It's like yeah, it's like yeah.
about toys, I told my kids about toys. They said, "Oh, it's like Walmart." I said, "No." I'm like, "No, it's not. It's not
That's
like
T
Walmart.
that's
No."
T Toys R Us, Walmart.
They was like Walmart. They said just so.
To
They said with
them,
their whole
Walmart
chest.
is the toy store for them.
It is to
It's like
them,
let's go to the
yeah.
toy store. Is Walmart? It's like that's what they think of.
Or off of Amazon, like we'll just order some stuff off of Amazon. They'll look and they'll see, oh, I want this thing, this,
See,
and
that's
so
the
they
that's
go.
no, that's their version of the service merchandise catalog, Amazon. How we like we get the service merchandise, be like, well, yeah, I want this, like that. Not
Which
we're not
the
not
service
we're not gonna
merchandise
get any of
catalog could
that
be
shit.
about this thick,
We be
and you
fighting
open
over
it
the
up,
we be fighting me and Feast, we be fighting over the catalog. It's like
or it was about this big, and then you open
that's
it
another
up, and
one,
it's
yeah.
just
So
all the
what
stuff
what
in
just
there.
limited boxes we fought over the service merchandise catalog before too. Like we just me and Feast just fought over dumb shit all the time. We definitely fought over that catalog.
That's called just brothers being a year apart.
Yeah. Don't want that. No, I'm getting that. It's like, if you probably could both get the shit if you really wanted it. But since you acted an asshole, neither one of y'all are getting shit. It's like,
If that would shut down stuff, like, okay, nobody getting nothing.
yeah,
At the food, you not
no,
getting
yeah,
nothing now.
we can get two GI Joe figures. You gotta find. No, I'm getting that. Just get two of them. Shit.
But yeah, stuff has just really changed. It's I mean, some stuff has changed for the better, obviously. I'm
Right.
not one of those people that's like, oh, the world now is just so, I wish it was 1982 again. No, I don't. I don't wish it was
Yeah,
1982
I see
again.
crybabies on
No,
like grown
I
men
don't wish
and shit. Yeah,
that.
you don't have a flying DeLorean, so it's never gonna be 85 again, motherfucker. So like either deal with it. It's cool to look back and be like, okay, that's what's up. Like I'm part of like the Chicago groups where they post like old pictures of like Chicago from like, yeah, here's the Mag Mile from like, yeah, 88 or something
19.
like
I
that.
saw
It's like,
one
yeah.
like, they was like, yeah, Magma, like from like, it was like in black and white. So it was like a
Yeah, for like
long
eight,
time ago.
like Mag Mile like 54 or something like that. It's
Yeah,
like
like long ago because it was
yeah.
black and white
Yeah.
pictures. I was like, oh,
Yeah, I saw one for like State and Lake, like not State, I mean State and Randolph from like
hmm.
the 50s. Is like, and also I'm right up the street from there where I'm working now. So it's like
I
there's a
saw
lot.
one in the
The
Chicago,
only thing still there is Chicago Theater and Macy's, which is Marshall Fields. Then it's like
Marshall Field back
everything else
then.
has changed. It's like so okay, the Marshall Fields is now Macy's, so that building's there, and then Chicago Theater, like, and then it was a
Mhm.
different wall. I said surprisingly, Walgreens is still there. It was like a much older, like the old school wall. It looks nothing like the Walgreens now.
Yeah.
It was like an old
But the
school.
Walgreens now are
I
like,
was like, it's still a Walgreens there, but there wasn't
mhm.
that building. But like I said, Macy's pretty much still looks the same as Marshall Fields. It pretty much looks exactly the same. And of
I'm
course,
glad they
Chicago
kept the
Theater.
clock. I'm so glad they kept the clock. You
Yeah,
gotta keep the
it looks
clock.
essentially the
You
same. It
gotta
just
keep the
got
clock.
yeah, it's got Macy's flags instead of Marshall Fields flags, but the building kind of looks exactly the same as it did in
Hmm.
the 50s. It's like yeah,
I like looking at those. I saw one of on 71st and Jeffrey because the building there used to be a movie theater.
yeah,
I saw that
I
building like
saw
in
that.
like 1950, whatever. I saw a picture of that, like from the
I did
50s.
mention this before it closed. I was like,
Mhm.
yeah, and like I said, the Walgreens is surprisingly still there. It's like, because at the time the Walgreens was when I saw the picture, it's closed now, but like that Walgreens was there for like decades. It's like
Yeah.
the 71st, and which is surprising when it closed. Because
Yeah, that shocked me because
in the
they
old
always
picture,
were
the
busy.
Walgreens is in that old picture right there by the
Mhm.
track, the metro tracks,
Right there by the
which
metro,
was
yeah.
the IC at that time. Yeah, but the tracks is like it's right by the tracks there.
Damn,
It's
I
like
see. Yikes.
oh yeah, because Metro didn't come along until
Yikes.
like the 80s. Like so, it was the Illinois Central back then. The
I
IC.
didn't know about Illinois City. I just knew Metro.
I remember the IC. I'm old. I remember when the train.
You messed with my head. I was like, I see. What
Yeah,
is
the
that?
IC is what it was called back in the day.
Okay.
But yeah, the
Yikes.
train was right there. The Walgreens was there. Woolworths was across the street. I was like,
Yeah,
it's where the
okay.
beauty supply house now
Where
is
the
where
beauty
that
supply
Woolworths
house
was.
is. That was a
Yeah,
Woolworths,
that's
yeah.
Woolworths. So it was like,
I
yeah,
miss Woolworths and Goldblatts. I do miss those stores.
Goldblatt's was my lick back in the day.
Because I would give me like little knickknacks at Woolworths. Like when Woolworths was right there on commercial, I would get my little knickknacks in there.
Yeah, Woolworths on 91st and Commercial, which is Rainbow
Hmm.
now.
Get my little
I'm part
knickknacks.
of a South Chicago group too, where they post a lot of pics from that area. And they posted one with Par in it. I was like, okay, I definitely. And we were mentioning Par, like me and you were just talking about that, said with the fire ass donuts and the slushies and
Them
they had
slushies.
like good shit there. Like
I need a par recipe slushy. That's what I need. I
yeah,
need to
yeah, the
create,
slush.
recreate my par slushy.
They had
That's
the
what I
big
need.
ass hand cut donuts you can get there. It's like those are
Yeah.
like fire. They had the ice cream. It wasn't soft serve. It was real ice
Real
cream.
ice cream.
Get you a cone. It's like yeah, that was like part was that they had
It was real
videos
ice
of
cream like the ice cream at Taurus. It was like
it's
that type
like
of ice
that. Yeah,
cream.
it's
Like
like yeah,
the hand dipped ice
yeah.
cream, the real ice
That's all
cream.
it was at yeah at par. I was like, I
Like I
remember
said, that's the
all
stuff
that.
that I miss about my childhood. I do miss that type of stuff.
Yeah.
And then, well, then we had corner stores when we were kids. We had corner stores.
Shout out Money Mayhaws.
Or Chicago lingo, corner
Corner
store, if
store,
we
yeah.
say corner store.
Not bodegas. Sorry, New
If
York.
we
It's like
say it in the Chicago accent, but if we pronounce it corner store or corner
for
store.
our East Coast listeners, even in New York, it's a bodega. That's what a
Yeah,
corner
that's
store.
what a bodega, because we don't have bodegas in
Call them
Chicago.
corner
We don't have
stores is
that.
what we call them.
I was like, what the hell is a bodega? They're like, but the bodega, I'm like, what is that? I don't know what bodega
Think I
means.
learned that phrase in I think in Half Baked when Dave Chappelle was somebody yeah you go to the bodega and yeah his weed man was there
Bodega. Like, what is that?
bodega both pronounced would be bodega because he went there he had to show like yeah they don't remember he said oh yeah flat ass he had to show his ass to get him to sell him the weed because the guy wouldn't remember he think you were a cop he didn't remember who you were so you got to do something wild so they
You got
remember
this in
you
a
and show
while,
oh yeah, flat
yeah.
ass. I remember you. Yeah, today he's selling the weed. But that was a
I do
bold
miss that. I miss the corner stores
and
and
pleasures,
pleasures
and then with Mayhaw's dad.
and alas.
Yeah, on 93rd and Chappelle. Yeah,
It was another one that was over there like on 93rd and it was a Manistee,
on a
Muskegon.
Mexican store. Yeah,
Yeah, it was
right
another one
there.
right there.
That was the Supermercado. That was the Mexican store.
Supermercado.
Yeah,
Then the house stores, we had house stores.
house stores. A
It was
couple
on
of house.
Colfax, the house store.
Couple of house stores. There's one on South Chicago, like by the
Oh yeah, right there
by
by Brad's
Brad's,
over
by
there.
Brad's
Yep.
tires. There's
It was
one
like a
right
two
there.
flat, yep.
Yeah, there's one over right by
Behind where
Brad's
Jewel
tires.
used to be slash CVS slash now it's vacant.
Yeah,
It was in
slash.
that building right there
Well,
behind the
first
Jewel.
Jewel, then it was Osco, then it was CVS. Now it's done.
Yeah.
like that building.
Or another Chicago, it said the Jewels with the
Yeah.
S. You guys say I thought the Jewels. It was right there behind that.
There's a house store on it said 92nd and Colfax. There's one on 93rd and Phillips, like right up the street from Buckingham. It was right there.
Yeah, house doors.
Yeah. And everybody
You
knew
over
yeah.
east, you probably know this if you over east and you our age. You probably you
You
probably
probably
went
remember.
to.
So yeah, oh, that was Miss So and so. You probably remember who ran the house stores, like somebody.
I remember it was a house store down the street from Grandma and Pa's building. Remember, or Oak and Wall? It was a
Yeah.
house store. We
Oh,
would go over
yeah.
and visit
North
Grandma and
Gunwale.
Pa.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Because like a couple of doors down was a brownstone. We would go like, okay, we're gonna go over to the house store and get this pickle and
But yeah.
get the cook, the cookies, the pink frosting
Yeah.
cookies in the Ziploc bag.
Get the wine candies like two for a penny or some shit like that.
Yeah. Yeah, I miss those times, but I
Days.
get now because everything is so like, are you really gonna want to go to like a house store now? I mean,
Yeah. So what are you doing there? Like yeah, like
exactly. Like, are you really gonna want to go and you know,
once you have a seat right there, it's Chris Hansen now.
you could get your snowballs because they would have the thing with the pump
Right.
and they would pump the juice
Snowball
on.
man.
You got the snowballs.
Snowball man is like yeah.
Hmm.
What
But
about the
that's stuff that I miss from
the
my
Mex
childhood. I do miss
the
that type of
Mexican
stuff.
corn and shit? That's just slapped and shit.
Oh yeah, Mexican corn would be good.
Yeah. You see them up and down Commercial Avenue and shit. So
Hmm. It's one that does it like over there, like right there by the library because like they have like a little cart that they have out during weather permitting, and then
summertime.
obviously it's like put up now because
Yeah. Winter
it's
time.
cold now, but because they were up there too maybe like the first or second week of October because it was still nice, so they still had
Yeah.
their little stand out there. Hmm.
Like now you're taking me down memory lane and shit. Yeah. I like walking up and down Commercial. Remember what used to be there? Okay, that was Goldblatt. That was Jean Nicole. That was Favor shoes. Like that was Par. Like I like going up and down. Like
That was dollar bill.
that was that was Radio Shack right there. It's like yeah, because Radio Shack was right next to the bank. It was right there. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. That was
Yep.
yep,
Right there across from where Par was. Yep.
yep. Radio Shack was right there on the corner. Yeah. I think it's an African store or something like that now.
Hmm.
Old Radio Shack building.
I show the kids that. I'm like, yep,
Be
this
like,
was my lick. We would come over here on
what's
commercial.
Radio Shack? You said,
And we would come over here and get us some cause I like going to shopping because like we would go with mom to go shopping over
yeah,
on
going in
commercial
certified, yeah, because like certified had
and
a parking lot,
certified,
so you
which is a
park there and then
supermercado
do all your other shopping. Like mom was savage, and they had the security guard as actually like going in certified. It's
going to
like,
certified.
yeah, after I go to Goldblatt's and Walgreens, because she would go to certified, but would go to other stores too. Because like
That's
Gold Black, I
savage.
mean, yeah, Certified had a lot, then Par had a lot. So you, like, if you shop and you park,
Hmm.
now you can't do. They told you now. You
They
do that.
told you in,
Back then
man.
they didn't give a shit. People would park there and then like not even shop there.
The Ellis Cleaners was right there.
Ellis Cleaners right by the library. The YMCA on the other side of the street, which is still there. It's like,
I miss whatchamacallit, Sonny's, that restaurant. Remember Sonny's was down the way?
okay, that's a blast from the past. I remember
Yeah.
Submarine King was right there. I think it's a Chinese restaurant there now. And then Gomez Tacos is still there. Like
Gomez Tacos is still hanging
I
on.
got I went to Gomez earlier like early this year. Got to be some
But you get horchata.
three tacos in an horchata.
You got your
Y'all said
horchata.
three
Yeah. Their
tacos in an
horchatas was
horchata.
good. They had good horchatas. They did.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. I got that three tacos in an horchata. Yeah, Gomez is still hanging on.
It's nice to reminisce though.
Especially when it's stuff like that that's
But just
still
don't be a bitter person and be like, like the worst ones that I hate when people talk about how bad technology is while being on technology. I'm
yeah. You sound like a bitch and shit. I say yeah.
yeah, this stuff, like we did this without, but you're on social media now, so you're
Well, social now
using
now
current
you
technology to
yeah. You sound like
express
a
your disdain
you
about
sound
current
like a
things.
whiny bitch and shit. Basically, we do that. Don't be a
Yeah,
whiny.
that's kind of out of pocket
Don't
to
be a whiny.
me.
Don't be a
I don't
whiny
get.
bitch and shit. Yeah. Nobody likes a whiny bitch and shit. Yeah.
Obviously, we like technology for things because like getting things quicker and faster. Like the phrase, no, like we don't no longer have that phrase, the checks in the mail. Because that's not
Right.
really a thing anymore. The checks in the mail is not a thing really
Who's
anymore.
sending checks and shit?
It's just not like, you have the app on your phone, you can just pay through the app. Or if you're really financially responsible, everything's on auto pay. Everything that you have is on auto pay.
Right.
If not, then you just log into your app and you just pay when you need to pay.
Hmm.
But yeah, the checks in the mail, you don't have to do that no more.
Hmm. Old
I
school.
like not having to do that.
But yeah, reminiscing is cool. Yeah.
Back down in remain.
Not for the whiny bitches. It's like, yeah, for the regular folks, it's cool. You're
Not a
whiny,
whiny bit.
you're a whiny bitch, you can shut the fuck up. Yeah, and yeah, just you need to be like that again. Shit's terrible now. It's not terrible. It's just different and shit. It's just different.
An expression I always say is you need to learn how to adapt because if you don't evolve, you're going to end up like the dinosaurs. And when we see what happened to the dinosaurs,
Yep.
you have to evolve, continue evolving. Technology is not going anywhere. AI now is a thing. That's not, none of this stuff is going nowhere. So instead of like whining and complaining about things, but some places are starting to roll back things because like Walmart took out their self-checkouts. I don't know what Walmart's doing now. It looks like to me they took out their self-checkouts now.
But fucking all the shoplifting and shit. That's what the
They
thievery. Because
took it out.
it seemed like they were going to like the last couple of years was going the opposite way. They'd have like one or
Mm-hmm.
two checkers, and then it was all self checkout.
All self-checkout.
Now they brought checkers back. They've undone all of that shit. It's like, yeah,
Mm-hmm. They only have like one section, but it's the scan and go stuff that's already bought through the app. It's the
yeah.
scan and go items. For delivery stuff, they have just that one section. Everything else is
I
registers.
always
There's
said
no.
self checkout was putting that in the hood was a huge mistake. It's like, yeah, just if people are
I was
not
like, it's no. They said, oh no, it's no more stuff. Because I was in Walmart the other day. They was like, oh no, it's no more self checkout. We just have the one just for the
it's
orders, like
crazy
the
that it
scan
was
and
all
go.
self checkout like a year or two ago.
Yeah, like and recently, like 5, 6 years ago, it was like I remember when I went in, it was like maybe five registers and like 25 self checkouts. It was like that.
And all the registers wouldn't be open. It might be like two checkers there, like that. Yeah. And everything else was self checkout. Yeah. It's just like a few years ago, like you
But
said.
like now they're moving back to that. But
Sure, was a lot of fucking shoplifting that was going on with that self checkout. I'm sure that a lot of that was going on. I
I'm
watched
a
the
fan of
fucking
scan
video.
and go because I like to just scan through my phone and then like
Yeah.
they have the thing like at Sam's Club when you scan and go and they have like the arch and you walk through the arch, it reads everything and it sees that okay, you scanned everything, so you're good to go.
I think once technology gets better, you're probably gonna see more of that. That's gonna replace the self checkout, the scan and go.
Hmm.
Self checkout,
They said that
we can admit that self checkout was a failure. We can admit that. So I think that's the
the
future.
concept was a good idea, but the
Execution
execution sometimes can be
way too much. Like people scanning like a pack of gum and like stealing like crab legs and shit
crab
like that.
legs.
It'd be like some bullshit like that that folks was doing and shit. You know goddamn well that.
Like somebody did that. They did a video that they put like I forgot they put like maybe like ground beef on like a prime roast or something like that. It's like, come on.
It was like the concept of
Come on.
like back in the day, like changing the price tags, but like taking that to the next level, with like where you scan something else and like so that way be like so that. But now with the technology, they can see like yeah, they got the person in the loss prevention watching you the whole time.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's not crab legs that they scan. So yeah, that's a pack of double mint and shit. Yeah. It's not
Yes.
crab legs.
But they're working on technology now. I want to say like in the Amazon Fresh stores, or
Yeah.
I want to say I saw it like that where it's the shopping cart. As you put the stuff in the shopping cart, it just
Yeah, that's
scans
where
it
they're
for
going.
you.
Like that's what I was talking
They're
about.
working
Yeah.
on that
They're working
now.
on having carts that can that know what's in them. The carts can
Hmm.
recognize what's in it.
So
Okay,
you
we
just
got
put your items in,
yeah, we
and
got two
then
we
your
got two
account's
bottle
already linked to it.
2 liters of Coca-Cola. It's like they know what you
Hmm.
putting in there. It's
And it's
like
already linked. So then when you're
yeah,
ready to just leave, I say you just walk out. I say as you walk towards the exit, it's like it already computes. It's like and then whatever card you have on file, it's going to just charge that card. Okay, your total came to $53.25.
yeah,
It's just going to charge your card, and then you just walk out.
yeah.
that's like I said, they're trying that technology now. Obviously, I'm sure it's kinks and bugs in it because whenever you start a new
It's in the early stages of it.
thing, it's like the early phases, but probably by 2030, it's probably going to be rolling well, I'd say.
AI is taking over.
If I said by 2030, because that's less than 5 years, I would say
Yeah,
it'll be rolling.
yeah.
So,
Mm.
but learn the technology, evolve with it. Don't, this is because I like back in my day, we had, it's like, okay, well,
I'm sure it's motherfuckers that like riding horses back in the day, but once cars became, I'm sure that was a real conversation back then. Like, yeah, like, say, all right, yeah, I ride a fucking,
automobile,
I
what's
ride a
that?
horse. Especially like real men ride horses. It's like, yeah, it's like, I'm pretty sure that was an actual conversation. It's like, a matter of fact, something similar did happen with why you people why the street cars don't exist anymore and shit. The car
Hmm.
companies fucked that up. Is like they bought out the tracks and dug them up, a la Daily with the fucking runways and shit at Mags and shit. It's like they because people were seeing, okay, like let's say a car back in the day, like a new car, let's say it was $500. Let's say, yeah. People like
Okay.
I'll pay a nickel for the fucking street car. It's like why would I spend $500 for a car? It's like, yeah. So like they just find a way to sell cars and shit. So they say, well, we get rid of street cars. It's like so that's
I mean,
yeah. I think it was a big scam, not scam, big conspiracy about like that they purposely like got rid of they bought the infrastructure and then just they paved over the shit. Which is
makes
why
sense.
like you still have like when you find like repairs done on like certain streets, you'll like they unearth the old streetcar tracks like certain
Because I have seen like
or
that the
sometimes you see them
cobble
like peeking out like when like yeah they like peeking
and the
out through the
cobblestone, like I said, you see the cobblestone
yeah
street, and then you see like the street
yeah
cars
with the
sticking
street
up.
cars on it yeah like yeah because like they
Hmm.
paved over all of that yeah when they took forced people to buy cars and shit they
It's
paved over
kind of nice to see that because then you're kind of looking like, oh, okay.
it's history yeah
Well, it's kind of cool looking at that, you know.
yeah I like seeing what roads like especially when they do construction and then you see like they unearth it it's like okay yeah like there's the street cars and like the
Hmm.
cobblestone yeah. The old school streets yeah
Right.
it's kind of cool to see that. Mm. Um, where was I going? I was about to get a little you want to get serious, you want to just keep it lighthearted. It's like I don't know if we can get serious and shit, yeah. There's enough serious shit out there. Let's have
What happened? I don't
nah,
know.
well we could touch on it. The since it's our city, let's touch on it. The Korshanda, the young lady, her and her children were attacked by a bunch of kids. Yeah, Krishanda Hatter is her name. She's from Chicago. A pregnant mom. Yeah, she was
With a 9-year-old.
walking her 9 year old and what's crazy is like about this the kids that were attacking her. Like I'm about to get real in this bitch. So they were like Ari's age. I don't know if you watched the
I
video.
know they were like
They're like
12. Like
that age. It's like yeah, they were like young. It was kids and shit. Yeah,
they were kids that did
not
it.
teenagers, kids. They were like that age. It's like I can't imagine like Ari and her friends like attacking like somebody like that. It's like crazy.
I'll say this before and I'll say it again. I've said before, a lot of that is your piss poor parenting.
And like people were
You
calling,
you can call
I don't
me
know
what
if
you
it,
want to.
people
Piss
were
poor
doxing the parents.
parenting.
Like yeah, some people were posting on like on TikToks and Instagram. Like yeah, here's one of the parents of the kids right here, and they were like posting their name, like calling out the parents of these kids. A lot of it, yeah, I saw
Because
that.
I saw one of the parents like she was trying to stand by her. It's like
She
it's
tried
no
to
way.
justify. I saw. I know who you're
Right,
talking
just I
about.
saw that post. I was like, it's no way in hell I would justify anything if Ariana or Khalil did anything. I would not justify that. First of all, that shit wouldn't happen because they know that Marcus and I don't play with that. Like my children respect adults, they respect rules, and
And they don't just fuck with people for nothing. Like because I think
if
that's
ever
what
a
it was. Is
time,
like the story that it says that her son was getting bullied. This is why she was like
yeah.
with him. Well, yeah, her 9 year old was getting bullied, and then like and that's why they came over. They saw it like, oh, you got your mama now. Yeah, like oh, we still gonna mess with you. Yeah, like mama's boy, like that kind. They started fucking with him because he like was walking home with his mom and shit. Yeah, because
Some of y'all probably ain't got your mama. Ooh. Some of y'all probably ain't got a good relationship with your mama. Ooh.
see, that
At
could have
least he
ended.
have his mama
That
with
that could that
him.
situation could have ended very differently, like we just talked about, like with the home invader, like across from me.
Yeah.
It's like, what if that mom with what she carried? I shoot some kids. I don't care. Like you attack me, it would have been a bunch of dead.
And then you're on the thing. He was a good boy.
It'd
He
have been a
was a
bunch.
good boy.
Been a bunch of dead 11 and 12 year olds. I'm just saying, you attack me like that, I'm shooting.
Or if even if you don't have a thing, if you don't do it, some people are combat people. Like if you served in and you know how to, you got real hands. Like
I did some MMA training
you
too.
can kill some. Like if you're a trained person, your hands are lethal weapons. Like if you know how to combat, you don't know people's personal stuff. You could be a combat person.
You could be
You
a
grab
black,
somebody, snap, break their neck.
you might be a black belt, and you don't know. Yeah, some people might have studied
I
martial
know some
arts,
people who are like black belts and things like
studied
that. So
martial
it's
arts.
like,
I
yeah,
know, yeah, several
you
people,
don't know people's personal.
professional boxers. I know and shit like this. You don't know, like yeah.
And I think that more consequences need to
What if
come
that
against
woman? What if
kids.
she was Clarissa Shields? It's like you don't
There
know.
you go.
Was just on Club Shay Shay. By the way, I checked out part of the episode. Like yeah, you don't know who you messing with.
Or
It.
served in the war recently, retired
Yeah, a
Navy
veteran.
SEAL or so, something like that.
You were in the Marines or something. You really don't know.
Yeah, Marine, whatever. Yeah, you don't know people's personal stuff. Army training, like that. Army training is brutal. Like there,
Yeah, our Kareem was in our
our brother did
he
Army,
did
so I mean,
basic training
he
and shit. Yeah, I remember him telling me
the
about his
Army training is
basic
something
training.
else.
He told those stories.
Yeah, but I just think that I don't see the accountability, especially like I said, when I saw some of these parents' responses. That's why I say piss poor parenting. As a parent, your first job, you're your child's first teacher as a parent. You are. And however you act in a situation, your child is looking and they're going to mimic you. So you have to be, you are that role model for your kids. You're your child's first role model. You are.
Real shit. Real shit.
And you have to act accordingly. That ratchet girl, you can't do that ratchet girl shit. Not in front of your kids. You can't do that in front of your kids. They watching you thinking that that's cool. They thinking that that's okay. You can't do that in front of
You
your
can't act
children.
like sexy red in front of your
You
kid.
can't do that in front of your kids. So you as a parent, you are the first person who should be held accountable. And then these kids, they know you're 12, you know right from wrong. You knew that that was wrong.
Yeah.
Like I don't do their kid. My daughter, when she like I said, it's not stuff like that. But when she does things, and then we're like, yeah, we hold her accountable. You knew that you weren't supposed to do this, and then you did that, yeah, because you knew that you thought you weren't going to get caught. Now you got caught, so now you're going to face the consequences for your actions. Every time you're going to get with every action, it's a consequence. You're
Mm.
going to face these consequences every time, and you got to put that down, put it down firm. But a lot of these parents want to be their kids' friends.
Or the thing is now is like I always joke about like our generation, like we look young. A lot of us think we are young too and shit. A lot of our generation, but like our parents didn't really act like how we like
No.
they were 40 and 50 and acted it. It's like yeah, it's like yeah, there was no doubt about
Uh,
how old they were and
And
shit. It's like,
they were 40 even when they were 25.
yeah,
First of all, they lived life fast because like, they
yeah,
got married young,
yeah,
they had
exactly,
kids
yeah,
young, they did
yeah,
all that.
yeah.
And then they
Like
were just
our dad he bought his first house at like 27. It's like yeah,
yes.
people just aged faster back then.
People
It's like
did
yeah,
stuff quicker. You
yeah.
had a job and a career already at like 30. You were
You
already
still not
knee deep in a
figuring it
career
out.
at
You
30.
already like yeah, you
Knee
set
deep.
by then.
You had a family, you had kids. You were
Yeah.
30 years old with a career, a house, a car,
It's like
a
people just
family
age a
at
little
30 years
different back
old.
then. It's like yeah,
But now it's like 30-year-olds. It's like you might still be living in your mom's basement. Nothing wrong with them. I'm not knocking it. Nothing
or
wrong
you
with it.
still
Shit is expensive out here. I get it.
or you still like going to the club and shit like that. It's like
Yeah,
our parents did not club. It's like yeah,
not
they
at
were past
all.
that by the time we came. They were
Not at all.
yeah.
But I think that we're like on the other end of that where even though like we're in this generation, but I mean, do I go? I don't. I pick and choose when I want to go out. I don't be in the club.
I don't even like the club.
I don't do
I'm
that.
only, if you see me in a club, I'm probably getting paid. I don't even like the club. That's why.
If you see me at a club, it's probably someone's birthday party and I'm just being supportive. Like, okay, you had your birthday party. I'll come through for like an hour. Happy birthday. Now
I'm
I'm gonna leave
DJ or
out.
something like yeah. Yeah. Or I'm
I'm
help
not just hanging out. Ooh,
or I
it's
help
so and so
promote this.
night
It's like I'm
tonight.
either DJing or I help promote it. That's the only time you're gonna see me.
Hmm. And it's somebody's party while I'm there. Somebody's having their birthday. That's
But
it.
nowadays it's like folks forget that hey, you know you in your 40s, right? It's like trying to
You
act
too old for
young and
that
shit.
shit,
It's
as
like,
Daniel
yeah,
Glover said. Way too old for that.
yeah,
But I think that that's what a big part of it is that people want to act young. And then, like I said, the thing about you trying to be your child's friend, you cannot be your child's friend. I like to think that I'm fair about things. Like I do, I when I say stuff, I lay out consequences early. I say, hey, if you do this, this is going to be the consequence.
yeah,
I lay out my groundwork early. I feel like I'm fair, but at the end of the day, I'm not my children's friend. I'm not. I'm not your friend. I'm your mom.
right.
My job is to guide you. My job is to educate you. My job is to protect you. My job is to provide for you. My job is to love you, encourage you. That's all the things I'm supposed to do as a parent. Be supportive of you. Like if you have a dream and a vision of something, you want to be a designer. Okay, let's find out how we can do the thing. What find resources we can have so you can be the best of the best. Let me support you in your dream.
Mm,
Khalil wants to do soccer now. Okay, if you really want to do soccer, let's pour into that. What can we do to make you the best that you can be at soccer?
yeah.
As a parent, you should want to pour into your children with
If
that.
they show an interest in something, if they serious about it, go all in.
That's
Yeah,
why I said like the first year you say you let your child do it for like a year, maybe a year and a half. And if they really are still gunning at it, then okay, let's kick it up now. Let's
because kids try different shit, like
yeah, that's why you don't pour
whether
all
they
in.
like they like kind of interested or they friends are doing it. People try different stuff. It's like yeah, we've all done that. It's like fucking
Or
feast took.
whoever they like on TV, they saw it,
Yeah.
whatever, they're
The
doing it.
example
Yeah.
like feast took dance for years. Like people try shit. It's like yeah, it's like ah, this ain't for me and shit. It's like
Like I
yeah,
did piano for like 4 years. It wasn't for me.
you try different shit. It's like I did choir for a year. I'm like I'm not a singer. An instrumentalist. It's like I know why I did choir. I just remembered it. Shit.
Nah, a girl, I'm sure.
Shout out the attorney.
I said a girl, I'm
I
sure it was a
definitely
girl.
remember why I did choir.
Now some stuff sticks with you. Like I did dance for like 12 years. That stuck. I love dance. I did.
I'm still doing music to this day.
I kind of dabble in, like I said, when I'm in stuff and then you see me dance, you're like, wait a minute. And then I'm like, I need to get into some actual classes. I need to get back on classes, but I still dance for fun. But some stuff sticks with you, some
Yeah.
stuff doesn't stick. So
Me and Feast took that karate class for like a year at the Park District. That was trash
but
though. I got back into MMA years later as an adult, and shit, but we did take karate for like a year. And shit.
I say the first part starts with these parents. You're accountable first, and then your children are old enough so they should be held accountable. All the parties involved, parents and children, should all be held accountable.
Yeah, I
And
agree.
I saw the one video of the girl, she was like, but she was like smirking and stuff. I'm like, that was not a sincere apology.
That's the one
The,
I'm talking
the way
about. The
that girl was
apology
smirking,
video. The apology video was like that's the one I'm talking about. Yeah.
I wish Ariana would. That's all I'm gonna say. I wish Ariana would do something like that. She gonna feel the wrath of me.
First,
Like I
first bullying other kids and then attacking adults. It's like yeah, no. It's like yeah,
Cause a movie that we haven't watched yet, but I'm like, you're old enough to watch it now. Like, I'm gonna put on probably during the break. I'm gonna let her watch Mean Girls because that was a good movie.
yeah.
Cause I tell her about that. I'm like,
Lindsay Lohan.
don't let peer pressure push you into being a mean girl. I've said that to her before.
Yeah.
As you get older, you're going to start, you may start clicking and doing things like that because she is
Just
middle
because
school.
just because your friends are like picking on somebody don't mean you gotta
You
join in.
don't do it.
Don't mean you gotta join
You
in.
don't do. I say I don't give a damn if everybody else is doing something. You don't do it. You think
Yeah.
for yourself. You have your own mind. You think for yourself. If you know something is wrong, don't fall into it.
Kids
Do
definitely
not
know,
do
yeah.
it.
It be kids you know in your whole life, like since kindergarten. But then once you get
Hmm.
to that age, that clicky age, like I
That
said,
clicky age.
sixth, seventh grade, like you said, is like then they yeah, like now because of the cool kids don't like you. Like some kids that you know in all your life since
All your
kindergarten,
life.
they will side with them just because. Like,
And another thing that I told her about too is I never want to hear any if I hear anything about bullying or making fun of somebody because they don't have the latest. You don't know what's going on in people's personal life. Like we saw people, government workers weren't getting paid for over a month. You don't know
40
what's going
days.
on in people's
That's
personal
over 40, I
lives.
think 43 days that shutdowns over
Yeah.
40 days.
You
Yeah.
don't ever talk about like if you
They
see
in
somebody like,
that time you done missed about at least two checks during that time.
mm-hmm,
And that's what they say that my average person is like one paycheck away from
one or
being
two
in yeah,
paychecks away, one to
poverty.
two
Yeah.
check,
So
yeah, one to two
you done missed two
paychecks.
checks like during that time. So like yeah, you fucked up financially. Yeah.
And let's say you don't have good credit, so you don't have like extended credit where you can put stuff on a credit card to
Yeah.
hold you over. Let's
A
say you
lot of
don't
people
have
don't
that.
have credit card, or if they have them, they already maxed out.
They
Yeah.
already maxed out.
Yeah, they maxed those out years ago. Them cards. It's like yeah. So yeah.
Mhm.
So,
So that's another thing I always say. I don't like if you look at somebody like everybody's not gonna be able to have the latest gadget, the latest shoes, whatever the case may be. You're
don't
not
make
gonna make
fun
fun
of
of somebody
people's
for that.
stuff because you really don't know and shit. Yeah.
You're not gonna make fun of nobody like that because, like I say,
So
if
you
I ever find
don't be
out
the what are those like? Don't be that kid.
my personality, the way my personality is set up, if I ever hear anything about my children did some mean stuff like that, oh, I'm taking everything out here, everything. Now you are basic Betty.
That's what I was about to
You
say.
are
I'm
basic
petty
Betty
like that.
now.
If somebody says that what are those, I'm gonna find out what kind of shoes they had. And I'm gonna buying you those.
I'm taking
I'm
everything
taking all
out.
your other shoes and you gonna wear those. What are those shoes?
So
I'm
bye
petty
bye.
like
Say bye bye
that's
to
what
your
I do.
Jordans. Say
Taking
bye
all
bye to
every
your
pair of
Jason
Jordan I'm taking.
Tatum's.
And whatever shoes you were laughing at, the what are those?
There
We
you
buying
go.
those today. I'm getting you a pair of
I'm
those.
taking everything.
And you gonna wear those every day because that's the only shoes that you got.
Everything is gone. That's how I am. Like I said, you will be humbled. I will humble you.
I'm
Like,
definitely
all this shit that
wearing
I
one of
got
those
you.
every day for the next month and shit. Yeah. What are those shit?
That's great parenting when you do that, when you make your kids, put your kids and let them see. That's how you have children who aren't spoiled, entitled children. You let them see that others don't live like them.
Yeah.
And you let them be known that what you have is a privilege. This is not a right. You have a lot of privilege and recognize that you have privilege. But that little girl, the way she was smirking the bit, I just was not feeling it. I'm like, you know exactly what's going on. I wasn't feeling it. I was like, I'm not going to attack a child, but I wasn't feeling it. It didn't feel authentic to me. The apology just didn't feel because she was the way she was. I was like,
You
uh-uh.
could tell she's the troublemaker in class. It's like,
And then I think I said, I want to say maybe that was her mom, so saying that my child, saying like all the stuff that the mom seemed like she was dumb though, but she seemed
it's sexy. I
a
keep picking on
little,
sexy red.
seems like a little bit was missing up here. It seemed a little
I'm gonna
bit,
stop picking on
but
sexy red. I actually like sexy red. I'm gonna stop picking them.
but it's like parents, stop trying to be your child's friend. You're not their friend. You're not.
Yeah.
And you can be cool. You can know some slang. You can know, the TikTok dances, whatever. You can know some of that, but end of the day, you're still not your child's friend.
Yeah.
Keep that border right there. Keep that healthy boundary that, okay, we're not going to like, you've heard the stories of the parents who are drinking with their kids when their kids are underage or
Yeah,
smoking weed with their
smoking
kids when their
right.
kids are
The
underage.
ones
And
that
it's like,
they catch their kids smoking weed and then they start smoking with them. Yeah, yeah. Past that, it's like yeah,
you're not your
yeah.
child's friend. You having a drink with your kid's like 14, 15, you're drinking with your kid. What? You're not their friend. No. You gotta be a parent to your child.
Another one,
Provide that guidance.
another one you could show Ari less in that mean girls category is love don't cost a thing slash can't buy me love. Those are
Mm-hmm.
about bullying. Those two movies.
Because as she's getting older, it's like I don't want to see, I want you're a good kid. You have good intention, you have a good heart. Like I want her to keep those
Ari is
values that I
she's
see in
still
her.
sweet now. Yeah, you want
Yeah,
to.
she has a good heart. She has compassion for others. So I want her to continue to have that and don't just flip it out because sometimes when the kids get older, they get but
Especially
I was just shocked that I just like,
I don't know if you
These
watched the video. I watched it.
I didn't because I was like, I don't
A
want to
lot of
watch, but
people
this
didn't.
is
They said I don't want to see. I know people that say I don't want to see that shit.
to the
Like
fact that I saw like some screen, like some still photos. I want to say some
I watched
stills of it, but I didn't see because that boy was 9. I'm like, that's the same age group as my child, my children. Because Khalil is 7, Ariana's 10. That's my children's age group.
they were walking it. It just got creepy. It's like I have Bright Elementary is the school as well too. Like we know that school pretty well. It's like yeah, it's like yeah. So, but yeah, that shit was
But what
wild.
I did like that, I like that the parents were out, that they, the state, the community rallied around and they were outside that school.
Yeah,
And that's what we need more of. Like when some bullshit goes down, we come together as a community. We don't just, oh, it ain't me. It ain't me. It ain't
my
about me. We
my
don't
kid.
turn our
I don't
head.
get no fuck. Ain't my kid. It wasn't that.
Ain't my kid. It could be a kid though.
Yeah, your kid could be next, especially if you ignore it. 'Cause now they empowered. We got away with that shit. Yeah, let's go fuck somebody else up. Like they got away with it. So they not going. Do you think they're gonna act right now? No, they're gonna turn the volume up. They got away with the shit. Like, who can we get? Who can we mess with next? It's like that's what they're gonna do.
And then
And your kid could be next. And say, yeah,
the thing that is still disturbing that especially at that age with kids getting bullied, and this is super serious, that I'm always constantly checking in with my children daily to make sure that their mental is fine. Um, children, they said that the biggest death rate of suicide is kids that age group.
I agree.
More kids,
I believe it. I mean, yeah,
more
I
kids. I
believe
saw, I forgot what percentage they
I
said of like
believe that.
children
Yeah,
between like 8 and 12. It's like, are children committing suicide?
I believe
And
that.
that's just so jarring as a parent hearing that. That's very concerning
It's a
that
different era than what we
these
came up.
children are committing, these children are deciding that my life is not worth it.
Yeah,
That's
at
just
that
so
age
incredibly
and shit. Yeah,
sad.
think about that. Like, yeah.
That's so incredibly sad as a
Like when
parent
back when
hearing
I
that.
did, we knew like teenagers or like young adults that thought like
Yeah.
not like 9 year olds that want to
Yeah,
like
like 8
off
to 12
themselves.
year olds. It's
Yeah,
like these are children. Like, how do you have the I didn't even know like what that was. Like even like how do you even do that at even have the knowledge to know how to do that at 8, 9 years old? I didn't know like anything about that when I was 8, 9 years old. I didn't.
yeah.
So it's like that's just really concerning that we're
Probably the
seeing
first probably
an
about
increase.
suicidal thoughts was probably like high school is when you started.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably when I first like learned about people that did that. Yeah, wasn't
Mhm.
no 8 or 9 years old though.
Yeah, but it's like that child, and that child had he probably was being bullied relentlessly. So the fact that he had to have his mom,
Just to walk home from school. Yeah. And then they surround like them is like it was like that's when it got creepy when like the mob was surrounding them. It's like that's okay, like it's some shit's about to go down. So yeah. I'd have blasted.
had those kids, like I said, even if the mom wasn't a carrying person and she knew how to fight, had those kids got beaten, like got the brakes beat off of them. Now that's a lesson that you know and learn. You try to be grown, you try to do some grown people shit,
Thought you were tough and then you fucked around and found out.
and you got your brakes beat off of you. Because some people, like I said, once you decide to hit somebody, it's like we're not adult child anymore. You decide to be an adult, you're going to suffer an adult consequence.
You fucked around and now you're gonna find out. Simple as that.
But parents, you gotta do better. Parents, like I said, stop being your kid's friend, be actively involved, know what your children are doing. Don't just be oblivious to what's going on in their lives. Have these daily talks with them.
Hmm.
Figure out what's going on because another thing that could happen if a child is being constantly bullied. What if the child went and got his older brother's gun and brought a gun to school? Because that happens.
That happens, yeah, when some of these shootings, that's what the origin of it they
The
find out.
child was bullied relentlessly. Nobody was doing anything. And the administration, you guys step in too. I'm gonna say that to admin. I'm not sure if admin knew what was going on,
Yeah,
but
some I'm about to say sometimes they don't know of the kid if nobody's talking. Like I
yeah,
said, that's another thing. Yeah, to like, teach Ari that. Like if you see something, say something. Yeah.
I know I say it to her all the time.
Yeah, don't be that
Mhm.
kid that like that don't say nothing. It's like, yeah, you see something,
Mhm.
say something. Or at least come to you and then you can say something. If she don't want to be the snitch, let you be the snitch. Like tell
Mhm.
me and I come talk to the principal. And it's like, yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. But like a lot of times, like they might not know if nobody is saying everybody's keeping their mouth shut. Like the
And now you're paying the child looking like they're problematic because they brought a gun, they shot some bullies. Now you're looking at what's wrong with this kid. It's like if you're being like, and let's be real, some of these bullies are really like you're putting a child's head in the toilet, like doing like things like that, you know. That's incredibly cruel to like put someone's head in the toilet. That's very cruel to
yeah.
do that. Putting stuff on their clothes, like, if they had like if they did have like an outfit that was like, they did have like a new outfit and they like that, and then you like dump something on them to like destroy their outfit.
Or you got some Jordans, you like take a Sharpie to them and write on it like that. Yeah. Like tag they Jordans and shit like that. Like
That's cruel to do. Like it's not like I always say, like a joke or a prank should be something where it's fun that everybody gets, oh, we got a good laugh. But the second that someone is hurt, it's not fun.
yeah.
If someone you actually hurt someone, that's not a prank. That's not a joke. You're an asshole. So I said this like you're an asshole if you do that. You are.
And I can
Like
admit
jokes and pranks should be fun. They should be fun,
I was
lighthearted.
I was bullied as a kid. I can admit that.
Same, I
And I
was
and I
too.
had thoughts of doing violent things to some of these. So I never acted out on them, but like in my era, it wasn't guns so much. I definitely thought about bringing a knife to school, though. Yeah, like
Hmm.
I definitely had those thoughts. It's like it can't. I almost did this shit before, but cooler heads prevailed, though.
Cooler
Yeah,
heads prevailed.
yeah.
Hmm.
I definitely had those thoughts though of like bringing a knife to school and doing something. Yeah,
Yeah, you gotta be able to teach your kids about things. And then if you're a parent of the child who is the bully, you need to, over time, why is your child being a bully? Because sometimes the phrase hurt people,
yeah, that's true.
that's a real thing. Because some bullies may have their own things at home going on.
Yeah,
And
a lot of times is that they got a fucked up situation at home, like they're being abused. Yeah, so hurt people, like you said.
so let's end this cycle. Let's do better. Like, I mean, I know I got up on my, but as a parent, it is
Yeah,
just very,
and I know, yeah,
very
we gonna have
jarring.
to end on that note, but it is what it is. Like it's shit, it got real in this bitch, Mr. Drummond.
You
So yeah,
gotta be better. We gotta do better.
yeah,
We have to do better. I'm just saying, as a society, just in general, let's not do that. Let's do better. And this just isn't a Chicago thing because it can happen anywhere.
yeah,
Say across the board, let's do better.
yeah.
Let's do better.
On
Parents.
that note, let's wrap up. Not another damn podcast, episode 439, I believe. Yeah, support us
Thank you.
further. You know what to do. Give us a like. Also, subscribe, share, rate, review on all your platforms, talking Apple Podcasts, Spotify, TuneIn, SoundCloud, iHeart, YouTube, your Amazon Alexa devices, and you can follow me at Ozman the Wizard on Instagram, TikTok, and X, Oz Radio on Snapchat and Facebook as well.
And you can check me out at MSIMA8626 on Instagram, TikTok, and Threads. Also, STRAGULEY7 on Instagram. Also, please like the Straight Gully Facebook fan page and check out straightgully.com for your blogs and your blogs.
I'm Ozman the Wizard.
And Naima.
We will talk to you later.
Bye.
I'm gone.